Greetings, my dear students. Today I am presenting the material for letter writing, and this material is targeted from grade 9 to 12. Students studying in grade 9, 10, 11, and 12 can get special benefit from this video. So let's begin, my dear students. The title is letter writing, and we need to talk about the types of letter first of all. And there are some types of letters. So all the letters can be classified into two types. The first one is formal letter, and the second one is informal letter. So formal letter and informal letter. So all the personal letters come under informal letter, and all the official letters, business letters, application letters, and some other letters come under the category of formal letter. So we will be talking about these two types, especially in coming slides. And here are some other types like business letter. Business letter comes under formal letter. So the letter which is sent by an individual to a business organization or a company or a corporate institute, that is called business letter. And it is also formal letter. And then another type is official letter. So the letters that we send to offices, organizations, they are called official letters, and they are also formal letters. Next type is social letter. These are the letters that we send to the people in the society, like some invitation letters. They are social letter. And another type is circular letter. Circular letter is a letter that is sent by higher authority to its subordinate offices or authorities in order to circulate an information. So that is a circular letter. And another type is there, that is employment letters. Employment letter, for example, your employer gives such letters to you at the time of appointment. Like it can be appointment letter. It also can be a termination letter. So such letters are called employment letters. They are related to employment. So these are other types: business letter, official letter, social letter, circular letter, employment letter. So all these letters come under the categories which we have already discussed: formal letter and informal letter. Now let's talk about the parts of a letter. So what are the parts of a letter? We need to understand the different parts of a letter, and we need to write a letter with the correct parts. We should not omit any part of the letter, because the examiner in your exam checks the parts of your letter, they are correctly written or not. Certain marks is allocated for the parts. The first part of a letter is the greeting. Greeting, like you greet to the person whom you are writing the letter. You begin most commonly with dear. Dear father, dear friend, dear brother, dear sister, and sometimes honorable. Sometimes you use other words. That beginning part, that is the greeting. And then another part of a letter that you should not miss is address and date. You need to mention your address in short address of yours, and below the address you have to mention the date of the day when you are writing the letter. And you can choose either type. I have chosen the right hand style. I have written address and date on the right top. You can choose this in left top, left side also. There is a system of writing in left side also. After finishing greeting, address and date, you have to begin the letter. That is the head of the letter, and this is the beginning of a letter, the starting part of a letter. Generally, subject matter is not talked in this part. People do not talk about main subject matter in this part. They just talk some things informally. The beginning part of the letter contains just the starting sentences of a letter. Generally, we write, I received your letter yesterday. I am glad to know that you are fine there. So we don't talk about subject matter directly. So this is just the beginning of the letter, beginning part. And then comes the main part of a letter, that is the body of the letter. The body of the letter, or we say the main subject. The main subject should be included here. And this main subject should be written according to the question. What are you writing about? So that is asked by the question, and you have to write this body part according to the question. Then after finishing that, you have to go to the concluding part of the letter. That is called the tail of the letter, or we say conclusion of a letter. Here you repeat few things that you have already written, and you just talk about getting the reply as soon as possible. And you write, I look forward to getting your reply. Thank you so much. And then you write the subscription of a letter. Subscription means the last part of a letter, right? You write, your loving friend, sincerely yours, faithfully yours, your best friend, your obedient son, like that. This is called the subscription. The ending part of a letter is called subscription. So these are the parts of a letter. Here you write greeting, address and date, head of the letter and body part of the letter, and then tail of the letter. And here I have given you some worked out examples, and this is your material for your exam. You can customize these letters and you can make some changes and write other answers as well. And here is a question, and this comes under personal letter, and personal letter comes under informal letter type. Write a letter to your friend who lives in foreign land, telling him or her about the present weather condition of your town or city. So you have to write the present weather condition, and you have to follow all these formats. Here you have seen there is address and date, and you have written the greeting, dear friend, and then the beginning part of the letter I have written as I received your letter yesterday. I'm glad to know that you are fine there. I'm fine too, friend. You had asked to write about the present weather condition of my city, so I'm writing about it in this letter. And this is the beginning part of the letter, and the second part is the head of the main part of a letter, that is the body of the letter. And here you write about the weather condition. My city is Pokhara, which is a blend of natural serenity and modernity. Here the weather generally remains cold, and then ... means here you write the main subject matter. So I haven't written this. This is for you. After finishing that, you go to the concluding part of the letter, tail of the letter, and you write such things like, this much for today. I'll write more about it in next letter. I hope you'll get at least some idea about the weather condition of my city. And then you write, looking forward to getting your reply, and your loving friend. And here you write your name, or you can simply write ABC. So this is the subscription of the letter. So here we have completed one personal letter. Similarly, here is another letter, that is a congratulation letter. And remember, this is not a message of congratulation. It is a letter. Write a congratulation letter to your friend who stood first in district level essay writing competition. Amar Singh Pokhara, 27 July 2021. Dear Sujita, I would like to express my heartfelt congratulations to you on being first in district level essay writing competition organized by District Education Office, Kaski. This is a rare and pivotal achievement. It came to my knowledge that there were 150 participants altogether. My happiness knows no bounds at this moment. You are very wonderful, and I know that you deserve this. It is your hard work, sincerity, and talent that enable you to achieve this success. My blessings are always with you. I wish every success in the days to come. Once again, tons of congratulations, your loving friend, Bigyata. So this is a congratulation letter. So you have congratulated your friend on becoming first in district level essay competition. And here is a letter, and that is a text of email. Text of email. Sometimes in exam, you get this type of question to compose a text of email. Instead of letter, you may get this. So compose a text of email to your friend telling him or her about your study and the preparation for upcoming examination. And the format of email writing is a bit different. It is a bit different from letter writing. Here in the answer, first of all, you have to write to, and then you have to write the email ID of the recipient. Then you write subject, about my study and preparation for exam. Then you write the text. And don't forget to mention these things in the beginning. To whom you are writing this email, subject, about what you are writing, and text. And other things are same like letter writing. Few things should be arranged. Dear friend, I received your email yesterday. I'm highly jubilant to know that you are fine there with your family members. I'm fine too. Friend, I'm writing about my study and upcoming exam in this email. Well, I'm studying in grade 12 science stream in Pokhara. Presently, I'm attending my online classes from my hometown, Shengja. I am studying hard. I'm getting plenty of support from my teachers and friends. Now I'm realizing why studying science is a hard stone to chew. Anyway, my preparation for upcoming exam is going well. I'm making notes and collecting other supporting materials from internet. Don't worry about my study. I am a sincere student. I am optimistic that my hard work will reward me with A plus grade. That's all for today. I'll convey more in next mail. Your loving friend Nita. Look, this is an email. Then you go to write official letter. That is letter to the editor. Write a letter to the editor of a national daily about the problem of drinking water in your town or village. So you are writing a letter to the editor of a national daily, and don't be confused with the name National Daily. It's not the name of any newspaper. It simply means that is a newspaper which is a national and which is a daily newspaper. Okay, so don't be confused. In answer, don't write National Daily. You have to write the name of the newspaper, which is a national daily. And we have written in format, Amar Singh Pokhara, and then date to the editor, and then you have to write name of newspaper. I have written the Kathmandu Post and Kathmandu, Nepal. This is the address. And subject regarding the problem of drinking water in Pokhara, and here you have to write. The beginning lines can be same for all. Some things can be managed, like I would like to draw the attention of the concerned authority and the general people through your esteemed and widely circulated newspaper about the problem of drinking water in my town, Pokhara, and then you have to write the subject matter. And then you have to conclude saying, I hope that the concerned authority will take necessary initiation to solve this problem at the earliest. Thank you for giving space to the letter, to this letter in your newspaper, and sincerely yours. There is another letter writing, and this letter is also an official letter. You are writing this letter to an office of the program, Presidential Chure Conservation Program. And you can read this letter also. And we can go to another question. This is a letter you are writing to the mayor of your city about the bad condition of road in your city. And to the mayor, Pokhara Metropolitan City, New Road, Pokhara, subject about the bad condition of road in Pokhara. And respected sir, I would like to draw your attention regarding the subject mentioned above. I'm Raju Shrestha, a resident of Pokhara Metropolis. As I have been facing several problems caused due to the bad condition of road, I am going to inform you about the poor condition of roads in Pokhara and the effects caused by them. The streets inside Pokhara Valley are in dilapidated condition. They are ruined at many places. One can find pitches and ditches everywhere. The bad condition of roads has become the main cause of accidents in the city. The condition is even worse in rainy season. The streets get filled with filthy water. More accidents take place during summer, and the whole area becomes dusty in dry season. We, city dwellers, are bound to face such a problem in our daily life. Let me state you most politely that no concerned authorities have paid heed to this burning problem. The tourists who come here are irritated by seeing the poor condition of the roads. So that is also finished. Now you go to another letter that is called application letter, job application letter. And here I have chosen one easy job application letter. Write a letter, job application letter to the principal of Sunshine School for the post of basic level science teacher. To the principal and Sunshine School, New Road, Kohara. Application for the post of basic level science teacher. Here you can customize some things, and the same format can be used for other job applications as well. The beginning lines can be same, changing few things like, sir, I came to know from your advertisement published in the Samadhan Daily, dated 20 July. So the name of newspaper and the date can be changed and should be changed, that the post of basic level science teacher is vacant in your esteemed school. Since I meet all the qualifications and experience required, I would like to apply for the same. So here you have to change the name of newspaper, date, post, etc. And this is a school. So I have written school. It can be organization, it can be company, it can be hospital, it can be bank. So it depends on the question. Second paragraph, you have to mention about your qualification, your experience, your personal details. Like regarding my academic qualification, I passed SE from KMA in 2016, securing A grade. Then I passed +2 in 2018 from, in this way, you have to write about your qualification, about your working experience, about your career. So, and some personal qualities also should be included, which are suitable to that particular post. And then you conclude saying, I assure you, sir, I'll do my job most sincerely and efficiently if you give me an opportunity to serve. All the testimonials have been attached along with this application. Yours faithfully. So if you look at this application properly, and if you read it once or twice, you can write other job applications by changing few things. And after writing application, you have to prepare a curriculum vitae CV. Whether it is asked by the question or not to write a CV, you have to write it. Complete the job application, then make a short CV like this. CV is also similar to biodata. It is a personal detail. It is more related to your academic qualification, experience, career, etc. So name, father's name, date of birth, temporary address, permanent address, citizenship, religion, marital status, skills, hobby, training, working experience, contact number, email. These things should be mentioned in curriculum vitae, CV. So with this, I have completed all the slides for today. I hope you have got some idea about letter writing. If you have any query about letter writing, you can ask me in the comment. I will try to address that in my next slide. So don't forget to like, share, and comment. And I hope you have already subscribed this channel for further materials. So don't forget to share it, please. If you share, other people like you will get this and they will get the benefit. And my labor will be fruitful. Thank you very much.